As relief efforts in Texas are underway, a record-setting event brings some friendly competition and fun to the Houston area. People have done some extraordinary things to make it into the Guinness Book of World Records, right? Well, this month, 4 groups of college students will gather at the Space Center Houston and attempt to set a record of their own with the Bayer-Big Ten Alka-Rocket Challenge. Dr. Mae Jemison is here to explain what I'm talking about. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm really pleased to be here because on Wednesday we have 3 schools from the Big Ten, Rutgers University, Northwestern University, and the University of Minnesota. They have student teams who are going to compete to see who can launch the highest AlkaRocket.
Well, and I'm sure everyone's wondering, what exactly is an AlkaRocket that goes into this challenge?
So an AlkaRocket is a rocket that's propelled by effervescent tablets. So sodium bicarbonate, citric acid, and water causes a lot of fizz, and we've seen the tablets fizz, right? So if you contain that in a pressured container, you get an explosion that will propel something forward. In this case, we've gone with college students and asked them to see how high they can make a rocket go by using up to 100 of these tablets. That was a challenge. How high can you make the vehicle go? And the rocket could be up to 5 feet long. It has to have an altimeter in it, which measures the height. And the schools have come up with some pretty amazing designs.
And so what is it that they win? What's the winning prize for going the highest?
So on Wednesday at Space Center Houston, they will actually launch their design. And that's where Guinness will be there to verify the records and what happens. And what they will win is $25,000, a $25,000 prize that will be given on December 2nd at Indianapolis, in Indianapolis at the Big Ten Championship.
Well, on top of...
And they get bragging rights, of course, too.
Oh, bragging rights. You can't forget the bragging rights. But on top of the Guinness Book of World Records and the money and, like you said, bragging rights, really the bigger picture is kind of highlighting STEM and STEM leaders, which we talk a lot about here on our show. Kind of tell us why you think that that's so important.
So the whole idea about STEM education and science literacy is that it's going to be, or it is important to our economy today. It's important to our future. And how do we make sure that everybody gets an opportunity to benefit from the bounty of this planet? Around the world, every day we want to look at how do we get more and more effective use of what's happening in the world, right? We have to feed people. They have to be educated. There's a well-being that we have to consider. How do we include everybody in that bounty? And a big part of it is going to be from the technologies we create, the ways, the science we research, what knowledge we gain from health, all of those issues. And what we want to do is to highlight the importance of STEM and also increase the number of people who feel comfortable being involved.
Well, Doctor, we will definitely keep our eye on the competition. Please give our well wishes to the teams that are competing and hoping that we get that world record set. Thank you again.
Absolutely. And people can find out about it at makingsciencemakes sense.com.
Awesome. Don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend. We'll be right back.